Everybody, and welcome to Worship Guitar, where we do exactly that. We worship guitar and guitar-related gear. That's it. 24/7, that's what we're about. Looking up guitars, looking up pedals, looking up amps, looking up speakers, looking up whatever. That's what we're here to do. Today, we're talking about boost pedals. And not just any kind of boost pedals. Some of the cheapest boost pedals you can find, because everybody's always looking for that next boost. I mean, you got guys looking for $200, $250, $300 boost pedals that are like modified Screamer, modified Rat, modified SD1s. So do you need any of that? No. You don't need any of that whatsoever. Are they really cool to have? Yes. Very cool to have nice expensive pedals with nice artwork, things like that. Possibly better build quality. Close that drawer. You need to see what's in there. That's where the tone's being hid. Boost pedals, what are we using right now? We are using a Joyo Vintage Drive. The one that you can find in a parking lot, in a garbage can. Basically anywhere, right? We're going to check out that. We're also going to check out the Rat. We're going to check out the SD1. I mean, three very affordable boosts. I would check out the Plumes. I would put the Plumes in this category, but the Plumes itself is very noisy as a boost. You really got to crank the volume down with the gain down. It's a hot-rodded boost pedal, but they hot-rodded it too much, in my opinion. It introduces too much distortion, too much gain, too much volume, too much noise. It's too much, and it doesn't tighten up the way you would want it to, because it's too busy introducing noise in the signal and all that good stuff. Good pedal, though. I don't hate it. So anyway, back to this. This is the Joyo Vintage Drive on top of this Orange amp. You may be asking yourself, what does the amp sound like by itself? Find that out. Amp by itself. Great classic rock. Okay, but back to boost pedals. We're going to go back to Vintage Overdrive, then we're going to go to the Rat as a boost, and then we're going to go to SD1. Vintage Overdrive, engaged now. I can't solo, but I try to. I mean, that's just me. I can't do it. Time for the Rat. Rat is engaged now. SD1, engaged now. So it doesn't really matter which boost pedal you use. It really doesn't matter. They all, if you're using it as a boost, they all pretty much do the same thing. The differences start changing when you start rolling in more gain. Something like the Rat is going to get a little bit more fuzzier, where the other two are not going to get as fuzzy. They're still going to get a little fuzzy, but they're not going to get as fuzzy as the Rat. And the Rat has a lot more low end. Anyway, so 3 very affordable boost options for your amp. I think the last thing we'll do is we're just going to cycle, doing a D chord on each one, so you can just hear them back to back, how they sound. We're going to start with the amp, then the Vintage Overdrive, then the Rat, then the SD1, and then we're going to call it a day. That's going to be the whole shebang. So let's make that happen now. Okay, so when I made this video, I was setting out to answer the one question, but it ended up actually answering 2 questions. I had 2 topics I wanted to make videos about, and I feel like this video actually answered both, so it ended up becoming one video. And those questions are, do cheap pedals suck? Answer's no. Second question, does your choice of boost actually matter? Probably not as much as we would like to think. When you heard the back-to-back section, were the differences, yeah, about this much difference. And they were all very cheap options. So I guess it depends. Do you want to have a Joyo on your board? Do you want to have a Boss on your board? Do you want to have a Proco? Do you want to have something more expensive that looks nice with a lot of bells and whistles and more features? But in the end of the day, if you're using it as a boost, it kind of really does the exact same thing, no matter which one you choose, with just slight differences. So maybe not the exact same thing, because that's not what exact means. Anyway, boost pedals don't really matter, and cheap pedals don't suck. And I would like to apologize for the audio in the video earlier. The plumes didn't like what I was filming, and it turned on my air conditioner, and I didn't feel like doing the whole thing over again. So I apologize. I will see you guys in the next one. Maybe, I don't know. In the comments, tell me, turn off your air conditioner, bro.